In this short lecture, what we are going to look at is how the programming or the modules inside a self-driving car is connected. So when we talk about a self-driving car, you might think, okay, it's a computer and it knows how to do everything and that's it. But actually inside the car we have different components, and majorly we can cut it into four different sections, and one of them are these we call modules or suites. So sensor suite is the first thing, and sensor suite is everything related to sensors is uh, controlled by this. So sensors are the ones that the car is using to understand the world, see the world around it. So sensors could be cameras, lidar, radar, ultrasonics, GPS, IMUs, and wheel encoders, and everything that the car needs to see the outside environment. We put it into sensor suite. So sensors help the car to see the world that it is operating in. Now after that we have the perception and localization module. So in the perception module, what happens is, now from the sensor suite the car sees the environment, and from those things that it is seeing, it is perceiving the environment, it is trying to understand the environment. Okay, it's like from the camera it sees, okay, there's a car in front of me, so it knows that. Then from the radar or lidar it will measure, okay, how fast is this car going, is it coming towards me, is it going away from me. So based on that it will put these things together from the cameras and other sensors, and it will understand, okay, this car is going away from me, so I don't have to worry about it, like that. And it will use this information from the sensor suite to the perception module to understand or perceive the environment. Now after you perceive the environment, what the car needs to do is, okay, now it knows what's happening around the environment, but it needs to know where it is in the environment. So then comes the localization part, where it tries to understand, okay, these things are happening in the environment, and where am I right now, and what am I doing, am I going forward, am I going this way, am I going what is my distance between the road, end of the road, not the side of the road, and what is my distance to the front car, like that. It is trying to localize itself in the environment. Then once it understand that, so it knows, okay, it knows what is happening in the environment, it knows where it is in the environment. Now we go to the planning suite, and what it does is it plans what the car should be doing in the next step, or next 10 step, or next 100 steps. What it should be doing, the actions it should take are decided through the planning module. So this planning module is again split into multiple categories: long term planning, short term planning, immediate planning, like that. But we will not discuss it here. You can watch our lengthy video for self driving car lecture for that. Here just understand, planning is planning. Car is trying to plan, what am I supposed, what should I do next, what should I do next. Then once we have planning done, then the last thing is control. So using the planning, it will tell us, okay, tell the car, okay, these are the steps you need to take, like you need to speed up, you need to slow down, you need to turn to the right, you need to put the signal lights on, like that. So once those planning commands come, control system is the one that is going to use that command and translate them to the actual hardware, actual brakes, actual wheels and everything, and an engine and everything. This is controlled by the control system. So essentially if we cut a self-driving car's intelligence part, we will see, okay, we have a sensor module to see the environment, we have the perception module to understand the environment, and also the localization module to understand where am I inside that environment, and then the planning module to plan the actions, and the control module to take the actions into the real world. So this is basically what a self-driving cars the programming suite looks like.